there, I'm Natalie.
And I'm Max.
And we're cruising Israel for ILTV. Today we have something very special. We're going to do something that hasn't been done yet on Cruising Israel.
Oh, we're going to finally shoot you out of a cannon?
No, Max, but if you could find that activity in Israel, I'll do it.
Oh, well.
We're going to go to the most professional training academy in Israel. Sounds cool?
What kind of training?
Shooting guns and other stuff too.
This should be interesting.
Surprise.
Have you ever shot a gun before?
Never.
Well, maybe you'll get a chance to here.
We'll see. Let's go.
Cool.
Israel is known to have some of the most well-trained counter-terror experts in the world. Today we're going to develop our self-defense skills and be put to the test. Ever wonder what it takes to be a counter-terror warrior? We came to the biggest and most professional academy for counter-terror and security training in Israel. The guests get to interact with security professionals with real-world experience and participate in a counter-terror attack demonstration. So who's better to learn from than them? The objective is for them to gain knowledge on the Israeli counter-terror operations. After the demonstration, the instructor explained to the guests the importance of being a soldier and the values which guide the Israeli army.
This is what soldiers do? Why?
Protecting the people of this country.
Protecting the people of this country. This, guys, doesn't come from a job description or from a paycheck or from anything like that. It comes from the soul. It comes from being a soldier in the state of Israel, understanding that we need to protect each and every one of the civilians that are here in this country.
After watching the thrilling demonstration, it made me want to get into action. Sharon from the IDF Special Forces Unit has vast experience in counterterrorism, and he showed me how it's done. I learned all about firing positions and techniques that are unique to Israeli counter-terror operations. The first weapon I got to use was the MP5 of German design.
Guys, she's gonna be awesome. She's gonna hit all the bullets.
I have no
Trust
doubt about
me.
that.
Everything's gonna be okay. Okay, Natalie, this is a weapon. Okay.
Standing with your left leg forward, your right foot back, we're ready to shoot.
Finger stays out of the trigger. When I say up, you get into the position and you see the weapon. Ready?
Yeah.
Up! Very good, she's a natural. I'm with you. Lean forward, not backwards, like this.
Okay,
now,
my cheek stays on the gun while I'm shooting.
Right. Yeah, you hold the weapon tight, squeeze. Good. Okay, and again, go. Good. Good.
Woo! Very close.
Very close.
Wait, it's moving.
Moving. Very good. Go, go, go. Don't hesitate. Go. Oh, man.
Wow,
Natalie.
that's a lot of fun. Time for the next weapon with the next instructor. This time I'm using a sniper gun.
See the orange dot, you put the dot on the bullseye, you lock the weapon, other you're gonna get jammed. You lock the weapon and then you fire. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Hold the weapon in one hand. Mix hands, ready? Body! Fight! Lock the weapon and keep firing.
Okay.
Cock the weapon, wait, he jammed.
How'd it get jammed?
You're not locking the weapon from the back.
Sharon then explained to us what Caliber 3 is about and how it all began.
Caliber 3 started with a crazy idea I had that I wanted to train people on the highest level on earth to fight terror, to fight crime, and to give them all the tools they need to do that. I started setting up training facilities like you'll see today all over Israel and even in other countries in the world.
They spread their effective training practices worldwide by setting up facilities in North and South America. It's really inspirational because people from all over the world and that don't really know much about combat and training, they could appreciate what the soldiers do in their day-to-day life.
Right. We're trying to set out to the whole world is that Israel is different. What happened 75 years ago to the Jewish nation in the Holocaust will never happen again. As you can see, Caliber 3 is in memory of Captain Chagai Chaim Lev, who was a captain in the Israeli Special Forces and died leading his soldiers in the Gaza Strip in the year 2002.
Caliber 3 has created a special project for children worldwide that want to learn to fight and train like an Israeli soldier, all while connecting to their Jewish origin. Oh, it's only...
There you go, go back, go back, go back. 3, 4. I catch you. Grab the weapon. Pin in the center of the hole. Go back, go back, go back. Go back, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Since one of the members failed in protecting his people in his challenge, he had to drop and give him 25. Canines are extremely essential in the IDF. From detecting explosives to cleaning out buildings, each dog is trained for a particular specialty.
The German Shepherd, they're more for protection. We're using them for first response units. Each one of the protecting dog have a leader. And it's a dog should, as a matter of fact, trained to respond only if something unusual happens, like a terrorist attack.
A canine has the ability to distinguish between a terrorist and a victim.
He basically, he catch a terrorist 2 weeks ago in a flat. Nice trick I can show you with him, it's language without words.
Oh, interesting.
It's like, you're gonna sit now?
He only obeys your commands. If I said
Yeah,
any of these commands, he will not listen. Atzi, bo. Boina. Atzi. He will not take it from anyone else but you.
And you're always gonna be in my left. He made sure to stay in my left. He's never not gonna come to my right, not even as a joke, because he know the handgun is in my right. Okay, he's not gonna do nothing. I'm gonna release him. Now I'm gonna turn him off. Lech tagid shalom. Call him. His name is Asi.
Atzi, bo. Bolai, Atzi.
Lech tagid shalom.
Hi. Hello.
He's very deadly, very dangerous. He knows to turn himself on from 0 to 100 in a millisecond, and the same back from 100 to 0 in a millisecond.
You could turn him on, but he won't actually do anything.
He's not gonna do anything till something gonna happen.
Observing, watching, standing by his teammate, approaching the potential threat. Now you see the canine is locked, understanding something going on based on his teammate's behavior. Checking ID, going to check his ID. As of right now, there's no threat. Potential maybe. And all of a sudden the attack starts. The canine goes in, attacks, and takes down. He's fighting back, he's fighting back.
Throw the knife, throw the knife. Zeus the knife. Zeus the knife.
Did you hear any action sending the dog out?
Check.
Did you or didn't you? No. The only orders you're hearing is to send the dog off. Now he's holding him to watch so that he can go in for a full body search.
And you need to give him a lot of love.
Always.
in order
All of
to
the
train
training
him.
is basic on love. People should kick him, beating, or starving the dogs. It's useless. You see?
The canines are extremely loyal, relentless, and lovable. At the end of the day, I got a special souvenir, an identification tag with my name on it. These tags are usually worn by military personnel with personal information about the soldiers. I have the experience with the shooting the gun. Now I have the official dog tag.
So, did you have fun?
Yeah, I really had fun. I think for my first time shooting a gun, it was pretty good.
Yeah,
And it's
surprising.
incredible how loyal and adorable those canines were.
Yeah, the dogs were really cool. You know, Israel, it's really been faced with some unique security challenges throughout the course of its history, but considering, you know, all the training that's available, it's really pretty safe place.
Yep, that's today in 2017, but back in 1946, before the establishment of the state, it wasn't so easy. So we're going to Ayaron Institute Museum to find out the story.
Let's do it.
Kibbutzim Hill in Rehovot is where one of the most dangerous top-secret operations took place. The kibbutz was created for the sole purpose of concealing an underground bullet factory. A dining hall, a bakery, gardens, all built to give the appearance of a normal kibbutz. It's the year of 1946, right before the establishment of the State of Israel. The bullet factory served as a hidden place for the production of bullets. Men and women risked their lives every single day in the factory and contributed to the creation of the State of Israel as we know today. First, we went to check out the laundromat, where the kibbutz members would constantly wash their clothing to disguise the loud noises coming from the factory. But not everyone was in on the secret.
Now, it was a small kibbutz, only 75 people lived here. The majority, 60, knew about the secret, only 15 had no idea. We're talking about Palmach members, let's call it warriors of the Haganah, who came over here just because of one reason. They had to take care of the kibbutz works who had no connection to the factory.
The kibbutz members that did not know of this operations were called giraffes.
The giraffe's neck is long, her head is high in the clouds. She don't really know what's going on the ground, and it's exactly like in here, in front of their eyes. The Palmach members were able to see a regular kibbutz, but had no idea what's going on beneath this kibbutz. As I told you in the beginning, guys, they had to be very creative in order to keep their secret in the underground, and I'd like to start with a very, very simple example for that. The laundromat was actually a business in this kibbutz, but then they're reminding themselves that this hill is surrounded by British. And what if they would like to bring the laundries over here? So what they did eventually, and it was a pretty new solution back then, they opened in Rehovot, we're adjacent to the city of Rehovot, they opened there a drop store they called the Aviv Laundry Shop. So of course you can bring your laundries, just not over here, go to Rehovot.
The entrance to the underground bullet factory was covered up by a large washing machine in the laundromat, kind of like this one. And the second entrance was in the bakery. Let's check it out. So how is the underground bullet factory ventilated? The fumes came up the chimney in this bakery. The bullets were made out of brass that they imported from Britain. But what did the kibbutz members say they needed the brass for?
Officer, you know the women in this area. They like shiny things and lipsticks. We having a factory where we're making lipstick tubes out of brass. Brass can look and shine like gold, but it's not expensive as gold.
And when the officers wanted to check out this lipstick factory, the kibbutz members were always a step ahead in their response.
Because they already had an agreement with an actual factory in Jaffa where they actually made lipstick tubes out of brass. The agreement was that Sofim Aleph gonna give the guys from Jaffa all the leftovers of brass from here for free. In return, the guys from Jaffa won't ask any questions. If the British will go there, they'll have to tell them it's Sofim Aleph's factory.
Here we see how the bullet is made. It starts out as a flat brass strip, and through this process, it ends up as a bullet. It produced 2.25 million bullets during its 2 years of operation. These bullets were then used in Israel's War of Independence in 1948. Here we see what the factory looks like, but where did they check the quality of these bullets? At the shooting range. Follow me. It took 4 years to smuggle the heavy machinery underground. After getting a permit to build a kibbutz, they needed to bring in raw materials for the kibbutz, or so they said. What they really brought was materials for the machines.
Okay, so if you guys are ready, we're climbing up the stairs.
The brave members went through extreme measures to keep the factory in motion and to help the fight for independence.
You know, after such a long day of driving around, going to Gush Etzion, going to the kibbutz, I'm really happy to get back to Tel Aviv, but I am also starving. I
Me
don't
too,
know
I
about
couldn't
you.
agree with you more. How about we grab some Mediterranean cuisine?
Oh, do you have a specific
Yeah.
place in mind?
Yes, at an excellent place, and the head chef could even teach us how to prepare these meals.
Oh, that sounds great.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
Mediterranean cuisine consists of food from many different cultures, and it plays a huge role in Israeli-style cuisine. So let's go check out the Mediterranean kitchen and meet the chef. Meet Roy and Ophir, the masters of the kitchen. One being a chef and the other a pastry chef, both running things here at Decca. Today they're going to show us how it's done in the kitchen. What are you making here today?
We make bouillabaisse soup. It's a French soup, but because we are a kosher restaurant, we cannot use the ingredient of the classic bouillabaisse.
Okay.
We start with zucchini. We use olive oil for flavor, not just for cooking the zucchini inside. After it's seared a little bit, the zucchini, we put the bouillabaisse soup inside. The bouillabaisse, we cook it 7-8 hours. A little bit cream inside, and a little bit fish sauce, fresh white fish. The popular fish in our kitchen is the sea bass because it don't have a strong taste of the sea. The Israeli don't like the strong taste of the sea.
Let's talk about this little guy here.
This is
kind of fish is
a
that?
Holdenise. They raise it in Israel in a cave in the sea. They get the taste of the sea. We have here another one. It's the tuna. The tuna, it's not from the Mediterranean Sea. She's come from Spain. We make it medium.
Yeah, I don't think you would find a chef anywhere that would like it well done.
I don't think so. It's also, I think
Yeah.
medium is the normal, but I prefer rare.
The more rare, the better.
This tuna comes with gratin, but it's not a classic gratin. We make this with potato and beets. We use only Israeli cheese.
The next dish was the restaurant's most popular one.
This is the sea bass. I just use salt and pepper. That's it. No more, because it's fresh fish. You don't need to put more spices on them.
The grilled sea bass is then placed on top of a bed of grilled vegetables.
The restaurant is not in the popular place in Tel Aviv. Who know this place, come to here.
I definitely didn't expect this type of setting when I walked in.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of hidden.
You're not the only one that get inside and proud from the place.
So how did this restaurant become so popular if it's not in such a popular location?
We are not advertise too much all the restaurant, but people talk. And I call it word of mouth. People talk, come to the restaurant, eat, and after they tell our friends, their friends, their family, and they come here and they say, my friend was here like this and like this.
A traditional way of
80%
advertising.
of this is our special cocktails.
Wow, it's very colorful.
Yeah.
Nice presentation. Let's try some. Cheers. Sour. Very good. I need straws so I could drink all these 3 cocktails at once. That would be the ultimate cocktail. Bread and olive oil you serve on every
This is the
table?
starter when every customer getting to the restaurant. The bread that we make here in the second floor, we have a bakery.
So everything here is made from scratch. Thank you. The olive oil is very rich.
Yeah.
Tastes fresh. So you use local ingredients, but you have a Mediterranean influence.
This is the fish falafel. You can try if you want.
Very good.
The mullet kebab come with the tahina in the bottom and olive oil, and mix the grilled vegetables in the bottom of the fish.
Everything tastes so fresh.
Everything we make here, everything is fresh.
I'll take this one. Raw fish is my favorite. And then it was time for the main course. We enjoyed sea bass that we prepared in the kitchen and white grouper sauteed with gnocchi in a tasty cream sauce. Wow, that is good. We then headed upstairs for a quick dessert tasting with pastry chef Ophir Farjoun.
זאת אחת העוגות המאוד אהובות עליי, היא עשויה ממסקרפונה, אורנג', לימון. באמת, היא אחת העוגות הנמכרות פה במסעדה. I make for you one.
He soaks the strawberries in whiskey. That sounds like my kind of cake. Okay, so now I'm about to try this cake. You gotta combine all the different flavors. Wow, it's delicious. It's really good. Good job. I taste the whiskey also.
You can't stop to eat.
No, I can't stop. One more bite. I then moved on to the classic creme brulee. Although I'm really full, we had a lot of food today, there's always room for dessert. So, my favorite, creme brulee. Wow, it's really good. It's crunchy, it's sweet. It's a little sour because of the pomegranate. Now I'll move on to the chocolate mousse. Wow, that's chocolatey. For all you chocolate lovers, you'll really enjoy this one. Max and I then thought it would be fun to trade places.
Very delicious. You can taste the fresh goodness.
We cooked, we ate, and we ate some more. Here at Decca Restaurant, you'll find yourself leaving happy and satisfied. Well, that's all the time we have for you today. Thank you so much for watching.
And remember, you can check us out again next week right here on ILTV.